Chronic Fatigue Exploration Society, and during my month 3 of my healing regime detox program. So organic acid tests and blood tests have shown that my lymphatic system is sluggish, and thus I'm not detoxing as much as I can. So one of the ways to get your lymphatic system moving is through something called rebounding. So it involves the use of a little trampoline, a rebounding trampoline, and jumping. Now, as I have chronic fatigue, I've got to be very, very careful not to push myself physically. And rebounding is a very physical, very energetic exercise. So it's important that I don't go any longer than 2 minutes. And this also, I'm trying to do this in conjunction with my graded exercise therapy that I'm doing with the NHS. I've got another video on that. So I'm starting off with 2 minutes, and I am going to build it up. So by 10%, whilst talking to my clinical psychologist. So I don't want to go and push myself too far. So the only exercise that I do each day is 2 15-minute walks and 2 minutes on the trampoline. So here we go. And I'm using the camera to time me. It has to be exactly 2 minutes. And one of the things we're doing during our graded exercise therapy is we have to jog on the spot. So I'm not doing that, I'm rebounding instead, but I have to keep my arms moving up past my heart as part of my graded exercise therapy. And then after this, I'm going to be doing some stretches. And I kind of like it, it's my bit of fun for the day. But the important thing is, on my worst day, I still need to be able to do this. So, yeah, I'm going to swap arms now because I need to exercise my other arms. And on my worst day, I bounce a little bit more like this. It's just more in my ankles, but I'm having a good day today, so woo! Let's go for it. Although, I think I've developed incontinence because I pee myself a little bit as I go. Okay, I've got another 30 seconds. I am starting to get quite tired now. And I do have a break after this. And don't do much for a good hour. Because it does knacker me out. But it gets my lymphatic system going. So, it's all good. Okay. 10 seconds left. Okay. I'm going to stop with the arms now, that's quite exhausting. Okay. 3, 2, 1, and okay, and so stretching straight away. So these are stretches that we learned at graded exercise therapy. So stretching the hamstrings and calves, so 1 foot forward and just stretching that back leg. Got my heartbeat going now, it's quite nice. And then swapping over. So yeah, front leg bent, back leg straight, heel on the floor. Really lovely stretch. And then moving it forward, so this time front leg straight, back leg bent, and then foot off the floor. So again, stretching your leg. Do that for a little bit, and then swap it over like so. And we've been told if you have got chronic fatigue, you don't do these exercises unless you're under the supervision of someone trained, because it's really important not to push yourself. And then, I don't know how I'm going to do this with the camera, but interlink fingers, arms above my head. Oh look, there we go. You can do it in the things. So I can't really interlink my fingers right now, but you want relaxed shoulders, making a sort of, yeah, basically just hands above the air. Your fingers should be interlinked, but I can't do it holding the camera. And then I definitely can't do this holding the camera. But you know that thing that you used to do in gym class, where you put one hand behind your back and then your arm meets it like so. You do that. You may have just gone upside down, but I can't do that whilst holding the camera, so I'm going to do that stretch when I've stopped the video. But yeah, so that is my main exercise regime for the day. I wouldn't say I'm inactive the rest of the day. I still do chores, but it's all very, very light. I'm not pushing myself. But I would be on a bad day that I'd still have to do this even if I felt really shit. So yeah. Okay, I'm going to do my stretches, and that is rebounding. Bye!